Salesforce. But first, we'll talk about ground floor a little bit. If you've never heard of ground floor, it's a real estate investing platform. And if you go to this link, which should be in the video comment section as well, you can get a free credit when you sign up with this link. So make sure you check it out, and we'll get back to Salesforce. So, Salesforce. We discussed a little bit about what Salesforce is, and now we're here in Trailhead going through more about Salesforce. So, we're going to continue our trail to learn about Trailhead and Salesforce. I spend a little bit of time each day working on my trailheads for my work, but now I'm doing it to add some content here and hopefully to give some tips and tricks about what to do in Trailhead, how to progress through it faster. So we have all of this content to read here about Trailhead. One of the first things I like to do, I find, is I like to go to the quiz first. I like to read the questions. So how do you create your first Trailhead Playground? And then you look at all the answers here. You can email Trailhead support. You don't, we create it for you. You sign up for a new developer edition org. You complete a hands-on challenge. And, well, they definitely create it for you. Let's go back. They create it for you. And you sign up for a developer edition, or I think they just create it for you. I don't know if you have to sign up for the developer edition org or not, but we'll go back and look for that in the Trailhead documentation. So true or false, Trailhead Playground is a DE org with Trailhead specific data and pre-installed packages. I'm going to say that is true. I think it is a developer edition org. And let's go back and see if we can answer those. I like to read through this. I actually like to go through and watch the videos first, and then I like to read through it. So let's see if we can find the answer. So you use it to complete the hands-on challenges. We know that. So what is the difference between a Trailhead Playground and Developer Edition org? Developer Edition org, a DE org, is the org we provide for free to test new features and implementations in Salesforce without affecting. Oh yeah, that's right. So the DE org is different from the Trailhead Playground. So we'll go back down and we'll change our answer on that. So we know it's not a developer edition org. So creating your first playground. And create a hands-on playground, a brief setup process your developer is ready to complete. So in every hands-on challenge or project verification, you see the hands-on org launch button. I guess this would be the answer. Let's see. Let's double check that. They are creating it for you. These can be a bit tricky sometimes. You want to make sure you find out exactly if you can match the answer exactly with something in the documentation. So, bottom of the page. Yeah, so I think they want you to answer complete a hands-on challenge. So let's check our answer here. Whoa, we got them both wrong? Hmm. Okay, well, let's change this back. Maybe we had it right the first time. See, this is why you got to be careful. Yep, we had them both right the first time. These can be tricky. So my first intuition was right. I changed it based on something I read in the documentation, and it lost me 50 points. But that's no big deal. I'll gain them back somewhere else. So that's all we're going to talk about today is doing these little quizzes and what order I like to do them. Next time we'll talk about how to get your playground username and password, and that can be helpful when you're doing the hands-on challenges. Of course, it wants me to rate. It's always wanting me to rate something. Like I said, go down to the quiz first and look at the question, see what it's asking you. So, in which scenario do you need to know your Trailhead Playground password? To authorize your org for use with Salesforce CLI, to log into Trailhead, to complete hands-on challenges, and to complete multiple choice quizzes. I think sometimes you need it for the um, hands-on challenges. I know there was one with the app, Salesforce app store that I had to use. When should you change your username in the Trailhead program? When you don't like the animal reference, when you want to make it easier to remember, never, every full month. I'm going to say never, but hey, let's go ahead and see if I'm right. Just my intuition here. Nope, I got one wrong. See, what's this one? In which of these scenarios do you need to know your Trailhead Playground username? Um, let's see. See where it talks about your username. So I guess if you're using the command line interface, you need the username. So let's click that one. And we got it. But we'll revisit this one again next time as well and go into a little more detail about it. But that's it. Until next time.